For example, excessive strike. So yeah, these V13s, amazing offense, okay defense for how much they cost, not fast enough to run away. And I think the big reason that the bottom team have been getting what looks like an advantage is because the top team haven't been reinforcing this. They haven't been adding to it much. It's just been what it is, and they've been doing something else with their money. 6,000 tritanium. They need to mine in that middle. What's Govinda got? Huh. That's odd. I don't see much production from them. Maybe they are adding to this. Maybe they're just taking incredible casualties. Of course, there could also be a tactical cube on the way. That might have something to do with it. Okay, so yeah, it's over. I figured there was a cube, I just couldn't find it. I knew all along, right? These guys are done. No number of heavy disruptor shots is going to kill that. You need, like, pink beam of death at this point. With these E2s sitting behind, it takes a lot of E2s to kill a cube. How much more if there are E2s on its side? Let's see. Let's find out how many warpins he has here. Ah, less than 10. All 3 of them stayed. Makes me think maybe a lot of the stuff that's been dying has been Excelsiors and warpins. Okay, here we go with our awesome diamond army. They see the cube. The cube's gonna nanite them. Something. Oh wow, it got an engine disable. It got engine damage. It got serious engine damage. Guess that's what you can do with your 150 some damage torpedo. That's actually going to be a while. They need to start a refresh cycle on that. I think that's what, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and then it'll be back. Oh, slicer, slicer. Slice it. They'll get it anyway with their torpedoes. The volley damage from that is just so excessive. So, Veteran Laval goes down. This cube is... Okay, I think... Yeah, there it goes. I think it just refreshed. So, here we go. Big fight coming in. Let this be our final battle. Just kidding, Meep. It doesn't have to be our final battle if you don't want it to be. Where are my allies? Do you really love it? Say it with diamonds. Oh, here we go. The Klingons are gonna come in on the back. I still think the cube's gonna kill everything, but old time is not going down without a fight. Unfortunately, this fed through. It looks the same as a regular one, but they're all E2s, which means it's extra powerful. And, man, I don't know how this is working. I guess when a subsystem is disabled, it becomes extra vulnerable to damage or something, and that way the nanites disable it, and then that causes it to be more likely to take engine damage? I don't know. I also know that... Oh, wow. Yeah, the slicers and the different abilities on these diamonds are incredible. And excessive strike, that's what happened. Oh, wow. You see all these nanites coming in. The system value of 88, it only gets disabled for like a second when it takes damage, when it takes an offensive hit, but it cannot see, it is losing crew, it cannot move, and there are more nanites coming. This Fed blob, Govinda needs to get down here now. He needs to save this cube. These ships are actually... okay, maybe not. They're almost able to go back and repair. But they're gonna kill a cube. Wow, they killed a cube. That is something. That is the power of nanites. And that is why tactical cubes, even though they're the most popular, are not the end-all be-all. If you do like a mage cube or something with holding beams, its system value will be higher and it'll be more resilient to those specials. Now, these V-13, all they have to do is go back, use the yard, and hang on until they get their excessive strike again. And then these E2s can advance, but they can't run. They know that. They're getting out. Now these diamonds can just pick stuff off. So wow, the bottom team have really pulled together and turned this around. And they did it without Fortis. I really think a lot of this is due to Old Time Pro. He didn't worry, he didn't panic, he didn't tech up. He just focused on getting a ton of ships. And then he was able to stall, he was able to get in there and mess around, just enough for these guys to get their tech up. Their late game Borg and Dominion tech that can annihilate everything. Whereas the Romulans over here, they've still gotten their ships, but they haven't, I think they've been giving resources. Are these guys going for another cube? Yes, they are. So that's going to go soon, but I don't know, I think more nasty would be better. More diamonds, more spears. The top team might have gotten the edge, but they didn't have the tech options and they didn't have the pure fleetage. And now they're fighting out of position. Come on. Yeah, these guys go excessive strike. And now the Romulans come in to die. Romulans can't deal with nanites. So this is a very good game. I like this game. I like the way this has gone. You've had it almost feels like 2 victories. The top team got a victory and now the bottom team are getting a victory. And no matter who wins, they both know that they did a good job. They both know they had a good game. This Romulan fleet is outclassed. The game has reached the stage where it is no longer effective. I think what he needs to do is maybe tech for Neurexans or something? Something that can kill diamonds. Or Tavara. A Tavara would be nice. Although it would probably just get high energy sliced. So, we've got a little respite during the pause. Here we have Defiance. Govenda went ahead and teched up. And what he needs to do is take those 2 Defiance and kill everything in Old Time's base. Every miner. Here we go for the final confrontation. Maybe. Yeah, nanites in. Multiple nanite swarms. What are you going to do against that? Four diamonds by itself is a fleet. These V-13s are a fleet. And it's a different kind of fleet. It's the kind of fleet that can stand up in a big fight, whereas the Romulans and E2s, they have trouble. The E2s can't retreat or hold position. The Romulans can't stand up under heavy firepower. Sorry, I had to go AFK for a second there. As we see, the Eresis are dying in force. And it's only a matter of time. These diamonds, they're not going to die. This cube is a force to be reckoned with, but it can't stand up to those diamonds. This repair yard is definitely getting its money worth, though. All these ships are just cycling through it. But they're starting to repair line, which is bad. More Laval deaths. More Fed deaths. All the time, all the while, these guys just build up. So this is interesting. The top team really had the overpowering fleet, but they weren't able to press their advantage. I think it might be because of the narrowness of this entrance. You can't move big fleets, which is okay. They could have just split up, which is probably what they should have done. Torpedo turret has also gotten its money's worth. That's the reason why this is taking so long. And now there's now 6 diamonds. 2 battle yards. 2 large yards. At this point, the bottom team, since the diamonds have such incredibly good area control, the bottom team, aside from the diamonds, have given up on anything with any sort of tact or strategy. They're just going for the best stats for money they can get. And as a result, they're going to annihilate the top team. Yeah, this base decoms. These fleets have just been bled down until there's nothing left. So this is the point where nothing I say can really change what's happening, so how you guys see it, I'm just going to sign off and watch the rest until somebody quits. This has been Triptych, my 4th or 5th replay ever, and I'm happy with it. This was a very good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I hope I'm getting better at showing you what the action is. So, yeah, see you guys later.